Howard Stern Show.
You think of music as colors, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of like how you kind of see it.
Most musicians do.
Yeah.
So I'm not anything special. And most artists.
Do you fall in love
and scientists and mathematicians. Like those that can like multiply 26-digit numbers. If you ask them, they're what you call a graphemic synesthete. So they see things in graphics.
Do you fall in love with the people you write music with? And I don't, obviously you write for a lot of guys too, but I'm saying, do you have to sort of vibe with that person, just love them so much when you work with them in the studio? It's got to be like a love fest, right?
No, there's an energy exchange. So, and this, let me see the best way I can describe it. It's like, don't you know, like when you're standing there and you haven't heard one thing, but you know when someone's standing somewhere in the room behind you, you can feel it.
Right.
Right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or you walk in a room, a complete stranger, you don't know them, they've not made a face, nothing in the body gesture. You just know when they don't like you. Or you know when this person likes you. Or you know this person's checking you out, but you never see them looking at you. That's a vibe. That's an energy. We can feel those things.
Right.
Right? So when I walk in the studio with someone, they often walk in with the vibe. They have something on them, in the same way that they may have a smell from where they just came from, they also have a vibe about them. That vibe is readable. Then they also come in and they say what they're looking for. So, I want something that sounds like this, X, Y, and Z, blah, 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 or not.
Mm-hmm.
And then third, they have a voice. And if a person has like a satin voice and used to singing to satin tracks, my job is to bring the juxtaposition. And if I can make polka dots work with plaid, then I've done my job. And so that's what makes the collaboration interesting, in my opinion, when, like you bring up a Britney Spears and a song that was written for Janet, but then you put it on this super uber pop star. Then when you mix those two things together, it's only when they work is when it becomes interesting. It's like the Reese's cup.
Right.
It's like peanut butter and chocolate. It's like whoever thought of that or whatever accident brought about like a lot of joy for a lot of people because it worked.
The Howard Stern Show.